my life.
Yes, Neha, you've been doing the PMC, right? So you know this, you know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask to those people who doesn't even think that why are you saying thank you to those people who is being
Okay.
mean to you, the client who has been very hard for you, the boss who yells at you. Say thank you to those people. You you are the one who chose them when you were coming to the earth. You know why? You actually told them that come and take panga with me in my life, or
And they
come
accept it.
and yell yes, and you are the one who told them to be like this. You know why? Have you ever thought that why things happen to you? Why a baby cries so hard and you have to keep telling that okay, be okay, or shant ho jao, because that time she's testing your patience. Why somebody come and say you are mean? Because that time that person is testing your anger, or see how you react. Did you ever notice in that way? Why is your son or daughter comes and say you're not a good cook, mom? I know they say it in masti mein, but have you ever said that why that one day they tell you this and you for a second you'll feel like yaar kya yaar main to itna karti hu, I do so much and they're saying this to me. Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought somebody who comes and say gossip to you? For example, um, I won't take names, but there is a person who, so my friend came and she said, "Yaar, meri to friend hai, usne aisa kiya mere saath." Like, my friend called me and she said, "This is my another friend. She did this to me." And then I very happily, we do this all the time, because when the problem doesn't come on us, we can give what do you call that? Nasiyat was in English,
Advice.
advice.
Advice,
So we give advice very
solution.
nicely as if we know it all. But did you notice why that episode happened in your life? I learned a great lesson from that. If she's coming to you and saying her problems to you, you being nice, giving advice to that person, which we do it very nicely actually, and I'm not saying it in a wrong way. We do that. When somebody comes and asks for the advice, we become like, somehow we become like a god, and we start telling that person that don't do this, this might help, it might help to that person. But after that, you feel good about yourself. Yeah, I did this, good. She got helped. But did you ever notice why this whole episode happened with you? No,
No.
that came to you because you are lacking that. Whatever you just gave the advice to that person, have you ever thought that you were like that one day also? And that advice was inside you. That advice was inside you, but you never listened to your voice. When that voice was giving you the advice, you said, no, I don't want it. But you were ready to give that advice to somebody else. So whenever you're giving the advice to somebody else, use that for yourself. Go back and think that whole episode that you are saying that, and your inner self is giving you that advice. Somewhere you are lacking that thing that your friend came and gossiped or said about. So this is the importance of gratitude. That is why you say gratitude to those people who are either gossiping, who are coming and saying things to you. Even that matters. Those are the lessons for you to learn. Yeah. So at the end of the meditation, Komal will share two stories with you very quickly. But let's go ahead and get going on the meditation. Um, and then you will get more ideas on what to write. I will try to cut short a little bit on the meditation. We'll do half an hour meditation today. And because I feel that if you do gratitude, you are really working on your karmas automatically. automatically you're working on your karmas. And this topic is very, very important. If it is not possible today, we might continue it tomorrow. But let's start the meditation. Let's see what else we can be gratitude for in the meditation. Then maybe you will be able to write more points. Yeah. So put the music on.
శ్రావ్య పో 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 కూర్చోపో ఆన్ చేసేసి.
Please mute everybody. Bhabhi, if you can mute everybody. Is the volume for the music okay? Volume, yeah.
It's good.
Please take off your glasses. Crisscross applesauce, or you can sit comfortably on the chair, on the chair. Don't rest your head, but you can rest your back. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Let's take a 3 deep breaths. And say relax when you breathe out. Focus on your breath. Now see how is your breath. Shallow, fast, slow. Don't force it. Just be natural. Relax now. Let's bring your attention to the crown of your head. Feel the hair. The beautiful hair, the beautiful black or white or grayish, any color you have. Be grateful to your hairs. They don't stop growing. Make you feel so beautiful. Bring your attention to what you can hear right now. Beautiful music. The sound of the music. Have you ever noticed your ears? Short? Are they big? Are they backwards? Are they in the front? Are they small? Be thankful for what you can hear. Be thankful to your ears. Be thankful that they're working so well. And allowing you to hear everything that makes up your moment. Say thankful to your ears to be able to hear your loved ones. And if you're wearing the hearing aids, be thankful for the hearing aids. That because of them, you are able to hear your loved ones. How fortunate you are that you can hear. Did you notice the sense of smell? For letting you smell fresh baked cookies. Or your baby's smell. The smell of roses, smell of clothes, freshly washed clothes. Have you ever smelled them? Be thankful to your nose for the breath. For the life force that flows through them. Without your nose, you couldn't taste your favorite meals or breathe in the ocean air. So give thanks for your ability to smell. Bring your attention to your taste buds. And now offer the gratitude. To your tongue and mouth for letting you taste your favorite tea or coffee or the food that you will eat. That makes you so full every day. Without your tongue, you cannot talk. Say thankful to your lips who can kiss your children, your parents, your husbands, your wives. Feel the love towards them. Offer your heartfelt thanks to your sense of taste for letting you engage with all the flavors of the world. Now notice what you feel with your skin, the sense of touch. Your skin. You can feel the texture of clothing on the skin. That is keeping you warm. The skin on your fingertips let you feel the electricity in your heart when holding hands with your soulmate. To the skin that let you feel the texture of sand at the beach. Sense a breeze on your neck. And when somebody is giving a good massage. Feel of wrapping yourself in the warm blankets when you are cold. Or when you feel hot. Thanks to the skin for helping you feel your life. How amazing it is when you get hurt and when your skin is peeled. But after 4 days or 5 days, a new skin comes over. Have you ever realized how your body works for you? Keep you safe all the time. It runs 24/7 with no break. While your hands are clasped together, feel the skin. Feel in your hands if it's warm or cold. Feel the energy in your hand that it makes you feel. Be grateful for this every single day. And now, to your eyes. With your eyes closed, can you send waves of gratitude to these magical eyes for letting you see the world? The glasses that you're wearing, the contact lens that you're wearing, they're all working for you so that you can see the world. Can you say a gratitude to your glasses? To see your best friend, to see the smiling face of your child, to see the people around you, to see the art, nature, and the beauty in all forms. Thank them for all they do, for letting you take in the world around you through the windows of your soul. How beautiful they are. Take a deep breath and notice how you feel in your heart. Connect to a feeling of expansion in your chest. Now let it go. Keep checking back with the balances of your inhales and exhales. Have you ever noticed that when you breathe in, your chest expands? Be thankful to your whole body that works for you, your hands, your legs. It takes you everywhere. The stomach, the organs that works inside. They work for you 24/7. And if they know that they can't work for you, how amazing it is that they send you signals that work on me. I am probably getting injured or bad or whatever it is. How your body gives you signals. Be thankful to this body. Next, bring somebody in your mind who you love the most, or somebody who is easy to think when you think of love. Picture that person sitting in front of you. See them smiling at you. Thank them for being in your life. As if wherever they are at this very moment, they could receive your gratitude. Shower them with love simply for existing, just because they are there on this earth. Imagine to hold them tight in your arms. Feel the love and say thank you. Now pick another person. Repeat this with as many people in your life. Practice this daily. You can pick 2 people one day, 3 people second day. As long as you have more people in your life, just do this every single day. And you will see the changes. Your positivity will reach to them. That's when the telepathy will happen automatically. Bring to mind someone who has made your life easier. could be your boss, it could be your coworker, your client, your kids, whoever it will be. Your helper, your cleaning lady, anybody you can think of. Thank them for whatever they have done to help you out. Recall a teacher in your life. Someone who has shown you the way, either formal or informal way. Every stage of life, you have a new teacher. Not just your school teacher or college teacher. Anybody who teaches you a lesson become your teacher. Your guru is your teacher. Your kids are your teacher. Thank them with your heart. With your heart. For teaching you on this journey. Take a deep breath and gather up all the people in your life into your heart. As many as you can gather them. Hold them there for a moment. And then let them go. Let the image of them go. This is how you send a message of love, of positivity. Return to the balance of your breath now. Now, turn your attention to the possessions that you have. That means the most for you. Give thanks to the item you have. Like a special jewelry, or a purse, or anything that has been passed down to you from family, or were given to you for a specific purpose. It could be just a photo, an old photo that you have been holding, or an old photo album. something that is very precious of your moms, of your dads, of your grandparents. Or the items that was given to you for a specific purpose, like a wedding ring. That holds so much memory. Offer appreciation for the memories they hold. Offer your thanks now to your home you live in. That help you keep safe, nourished, and healthy. Not just one house that you're living in, all the houses in your life you have lived in so far, that has given you that comfort. The bed, the comfortable bed that you sleep in every night. The fully functioning kitchen. The running water in your bathrooms or kitchen sink. To the walls that keep you warm in cold weather. And the windows that open to cool you off when it's hot. To the roof that protects you, say thank you. Now to your clothing, your shoes, all the items you have been able to buy that keeps you active, the books, the tools, the electronics, your phone, your TVs. Thanks for learning a new skill sometimes. The phone and TVs to keep you connected to your friends, to the news, to the world that is happening outside. Just sitting in your home, you can access those things. Talk to anybody in the world. Have you given gratitude to the money that you give and receive? Your paychecks, savings, your bills. Release any guilt or sense of shame about thanking your material possessions. And instead, truly, truly appreciate them. Whatever you have, however much you have, say thank you to them. Let them feel special, just like you want to feel special someday. Let them know that you are grateful for. Take another deep breath. And connect to this moment. Offer your gratitude for everything in your presence that is holding space for you to be meditating right now. Give thanks to your circumstances and livelihood, which give you chance to sit in stillness and be grateful. To your health and physical capabilities that make it possible to sit quietly. To the silence, the calm, the life, the love, the tears, the joy, and everything in between. Be grateful. Let's say gratitude to all the masters present right now here with us. Because when you sit in a meditation, they come and watch you. They come and sit with you. Maybe your gurus are right now with you. Maybe Krishna's consciousness is right here with us. Be thankful for each and everybody. Be thankful to this group consciousness, to the member of each of this group who are here and making this consciousness so high. All the angels in your life that takes care of you. With that, take a final deep breath and smile. Bring your hands to your heart in a prayer shape. And seal your meditation with this gesture of respect and devotion. Notice how you feel. And set the intention to bring this gratitude forward into your daily life. You can slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take your hands to your eyes. Count till 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Open the eyes with a big smile. And while you're doing this, you can open your cameras. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Prachi.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you, Komal ji.
I hope now you know what
Thank you.
things are
Thank you,
there to.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Komal.
Thank you.
I hope now you know what is there to give you gratitude. So many things. So many things. So I'm going to let Komal speak now about this story. And listen to the story very carefully. It is a wonderful story about a person who writes gratitude daily and the person who doesn't write gratitude daily.
Namaste, everybody.
I'm gonna spotlight her. Okay.
Namaste, everybody. So gratitude, there is a story. Why should we write a gratitude? There is a man. He wakes up early in the morning. He gets ready. I mean, that day he woke up a little bit late. He was a little bit worried. His morning kind of started rough. So at home he was hurrying up with his breakfast and stuff, and then he's rushing to the garage. He's taking out his car from his garage, and suddenly he's not even paying attention when he's taking it back, like when he's doing reverse, and he hit his neighbor's car. And now imagine the situation. Feel like you are in that situation. He comes out from the car and he's so mad. He's like, what the heck? You don't see anything. You hit my car. Now this, that. And like after 10, 15 minutes, saying bad words or maybe galiyan to each other. Imagine the situation. And then he goes to office. When he reaches to office, his colleagues talks something and then he doesn't like, or maybe his boss gets angry on him. Oh, why did you come late today? You are like lazy person, you always come late to office. And after he goes home, something happened with kids too, and then it was like all rough day, total rough day. At night he thinks that किसका मुंह देखकर उठा था आज सुबह सुबह. And then he gets mad and he sleeps. So without doing anything, he sleeps with all those bad memories and he just sleeps. Now, in other
Komal, you wanna
situations,
wear your headphones? Are you wearing the headphones?
I am.
There's some kind of noise.
Then what happens? There is other situation. The man who writes a gratitude journal. Same morning happens. He comes out from his garage. He hits someone. He's angry. He goes to the office. His boss gets angry on him. Everything happens like in a same sequence. But what happens? This person is writing gratitude at night. So when he writes gratitude, he thought like, what should I write today? It was like such a rough day. I cannot tell thank you to anything today. But then he does it every day. This is his practice of writing gratitude every time. So he opened his diary. He thought like, I hit him, but thank God nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to that person too. So now the car got little bit damaged, but isn't it that something that I can get fixed it with little money? Thank you so much. That I thank you that nothing happened to me. Thank God to give me that money that I can get that I can afford that car expenses, whatever was expenses, I can just easily afford it. So now he thinks that thank you, I am going to see that person tomorrow again, and I will tell him sorry and thank you, and I will also ask him that are you okay? I was just mad early in the morning. So that chain breaks up. And with the other person, what happens? He's going to take that grudges all his life. He's going to be mad on him. Whenever he's gonna see his face, he will remember this incident and he will get angry. So everything what we store in our brain, like just brings up as a memory. And if we are doing gratitude, now see how he changed his thoughts. he's going to ask him, thank you, sorry, and he's going to tell him like, so now the other person, whoever was thinking about same thing about him, but he is going to, oh, he tell me sorry. Now, I mean, the situation just cut down here, and you're not taking that bad memories to rest of your life. So the power of gratitude changes your thought process, changes others' thought process as well, because he's not going to be mad on him again whenever the other person will also see him. So writing gratitude is helping, like, to just make the world better place. If we 10 or 25, 30 people here, we write gratitude, think like around 300 people will be benefited with this. So this is just a small story we heard from Vishal sir. Yes, anything?
Isn't that amazing?
Thank you,
Yes.
Komal. Thanks for sharing that sweet story.
Don't we do this every time? I have done this. So yeah, I have done it in my past and be really mad at the person who hit me. I'm like, pura din kharab kar diya. But such a simple thing. See, this is when somebody hits you, somebody saying bad thing to you, somebody, and how the change of thoughts that happen, the change of thought that happen here, the perspective changes. When you write a gratitude, you're concentrating more about good things rather than the bad things, right? So if you have a fever, you are going to say, oh, I have a fever, or my son has a fever. But can you write a gratitude that because you have a fever, you can lie down on that bed whole day with no work, probably watch a TV, get the food on the bed. Isn't that one amazing day? You know, I was talking, I think I said that probably 2 days ago about my, kids, the kids who they do that. My son, my stomach is paining. I cannot go to the school. Fine. With the corona thing happening, anything happens. Okay, fine. Don't go to the school. But then what happened after two hours? They're back on their feet. They're going to play. But it's not always the case. Sometimes you do get fever. Sometimes you do get sick. And our concentration is focus is more on the problems that we are having. But what is behind? What is the second? Now, every coin has two sides. So what is the second side of it? Can we work on the second side of it? If your boss yelled at you for not doing a work, what would be the second side? Maybe there is a lesson that you need to understand. So always be grateful for what you have, for what you can do, and for the people who make you realize more. I would tell you a very short story about myself. And my husband is also here. So when and you guys all know about my art business. So in my family, initially, when you're leaving the business, when you are at the top of your work, I was very good at working. I used to work in all the banks, the highest banks I've worked in, like the Chase, Bank of America. I was earning good, but at the same time, I started. I felt that I want to do art. Suddenly, I just wanted to do art because my son was born and I was home for a few months, and that's when I felt that I want to just sit and do art. And then it suddenly came up so much that after some time I came back to the work, but then art was on my mind, and I only wanted to do art. Even if I go to work, I just wanted to do art. But how difficult it is for a husband when the baby is born and the wife wants to leave the work and then just start sit at home or start her own business, that too in art, where initially you don't get that much of money. How difficult it is for him. Think about how you would react or your family would react. So I got those reactions. But one day it made me mad. I was really, really mad. Like, how can they talk to me like this? How can they tell me this? Because I was mad. Because I was so mad. I put this, I created my own reality here. I set my intention to open the business on my own and show it to them. You know how we do, usko to main bata ke rahunga. You know, hamisha we think this when we get angry, it's like, usko to main bata ke rahunga. This is to, I'm going to do this now. Wait and watch. So I had this and I did this. I'm like, okay, let me see now. I can do this. And I put my time and day, everything for the art business. After 4 years, I had my art business, you know, I actually not after 4, maybe after 5 years, I had my own store. You know, those people who yelled at me, they said, we couldn't believe that you could stand a business here. Like we didn't even think about you. And you know what? I now feel that they were the biggest blessing. They were the biggest blessing, because if they wouldn't have made me mad that day, that particular day, or my husband wouldn't have told me things that particular day, he actually never told me anything. He was more like a quiet person. He would not tell me anything. That's the most thing I get mad at. So if he wouldn't have if he would have spoken that day, you know, I probably wouldn't have achieved what I have achieved today. So I have paid gratitude to them. I have said thankful to you know, I'm really thankful for this family. The reason they came to my life, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, my mom, who were opposed of the same thing, my own business, leaving the work and opening my own business. I am really thankful to them, that because they came to my life to teach me this lesson that I can do it. So this is just a short story about me, and I'm sure you all have problems, whether it's with your any of your relationship. You know, most of them have a problem with mother-in-laws. Most of them have a problem with sister-in-laws. You know, most of them have a problem with husbands or wives, that they don't do this, they don't do that, or the kids, that they are like this. But can you see the other side of it? Can you start writing in the gratitude book that other side of it? Think about that. If that person is talking to you or not being nice to you, what could be the other side of that person? Or what is there for you that you are listening to this now? Maybe you have created this on your own in the heaven when you were choosing this life, that this moment will come and this person will say this to me. What would I learn that time? Or will I really learn? That is important. Will you yell back? Will you argument it back? Or will you really sit down and learn a lesson?
So obstacle becomes
Opportunities.
opportunity.
Yes. The obstacle becomes the opportunities. I have shared one video about Nick in the group 2 days ago. It was a beautiful video. How many obstacles he had. He had no hands, no legs. But how beautiful that he was on the TEDx stage, talking and motivating people. Just write your gratitude daily. Maybe we can do this. Today is our first day. Being the 4th day would be our first day to write a gratitude. So every day in the group, and this will also, you all will inspire the people who are not coming here on this platform right now to do the meditation. Like, what is going on? Why are they writing done? If we can just post done in that group, the people who are not attending, they will think something is going on in this meditation. Let me come and check one day what's going on. So if you can put a note in when you write a gratitude, put it done in the group. Let's see if we can bring those people onto this platform. Let's see if they can feel what you are feeling. If you have learned a single thing, in this 4 days, let's motivate them by not telling them anything, because then you are judging them. By showing them through the action that what you are doing will automatically inspire them. What do you all say? Yeah,
You will have to change the
Yes.
setting of the group, right? We cannot post
Yes.
anything in the
I will. Thank you for bringing that to my notice. Now I know why you
Someone was very
guys are not-
observant.
No, that's good. No, now I know that I keep saying this and nobody's responding to me. Great, thank you.
From tomorrow, we'll do that day one, and it will give you, it's like a very structured way to write gratitude from the magic book. We did it before, like I think in January or February, we did like with Rinki and like a group. So we might have that, the whole thing there. So Rinki or me can post it like from that group to here. Every day in the morning, we'll post it. You can do it like some tasks starts from morning. So you be like observing your whole day and then write it at night. So it is going to be very much a structured way to write gratitude. They will tell you
Good.
exactly what you are doing.
Okay. So do we need to get that book that you recommended,
No,
or
no,
just
we
any
will just
notebook?
post it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
any notebook is fine.
We just
Yeah.
need a simple journal for that.
Yeah,
That's it.
any
Yes,
notebook is
Yeah.
fine. No, you don't have to
Yeah.
get the book. Please don't just get this book. You don't have to get this book. See, the reason I wanted a nice, pretty book is, so I have, I'll tell you, I have this book this is my, my kiddos book. It has their
Mhm.
name, but at the end of the year, yeah, it's a simple notebook. At the end of the year, when they are done writing their work, I use them. The empty pages is what I was using them. But you know what happened? Hang on. You know what happened actually? When I see this book, do you think this gives me motivation to write? This
No.
doesn't give me a motivation to write.
Yeah.
Not a gratitude at least. But a book like this, doesn't this give you that feeling of gratitude right away? Or if you are creative, I was planning to do this. I really want to make a new book. So I was thinking to have just a new notebook. And then the front cover, you can either put stickers that you like, or like paint it if you are really good at drawing, or with the calligraphy. You can just paint this page, or just stick a new page here and just decorate the first page. Be creative. This could be your gratitude too. That page would be your gratitude too. So be creative. And if you are very busy, you don't know if you want to do this, just take a simple notebook. And that's all. Keep it as simple as you want. Just keep a simple notebook. It's just my thought. I really want a book that is nicely decorated in the front, so that when I go and grab that book, automatically the gratitude should start flowing it in. It should be flowing it in anyway the whole day. But the moment you grab that book and you're so tired to write your gratitude, you should be able to just see that book and say, okay, now I want to write it. And I would really say this, please, you can. So some days you don't have a book, you are outside, you don't have a book every time with you. So what I do, there is an app called Gratitude Diary, or you all have notes in your phone. The whole day, if something happens, I'll put the gratitude in the notes. But at the end of the day, please make a habit of writing it by your hand. When you write it, not even just typing it on the phone, there's an app called Gratitude Diary. Rinki, is it the app? What is the app you just told?
It's some diary. Let me check. Give me a minute.
That is like a quick diary you can download, and you can just, it's everyday record your gratitude. But
It's
try
my diary.
My Diary is the app.
Yeah.
But don't make that a habit, because if you do it one day, you will be doing this a second day also. Sometimes I forgot and I'm on my bed at 12 o'clock and then I'll remember, oh, I didn't write a gratitude. And I didn't had a book that time with me. So I did wrote it in my notes or that my diary. But I remembered I put a notification or alarm for myself saying I have to copy that in my notebook when I get up in the morning. So that is important, because when you are actually handwriting it, your mind is also reading it and you have this memory of handwriting it. So try to keep it that way. Some days you're fine, but try your best if you can just handwrite it rather than just write it on the electronics. Because book will always be there with you until you die. Phone, maybe your phone will get changed and you might lose the data. So that is just my observation that I'm sharing with you. Rest you can decide. Oh,
My
you made a
daughter is
diary?
very creative. Yeah, here. This was like the bank book or something. She made it like this. She put some tape on it,
Oh, see, this
and
is the
then
tape.
this is just a black big tape, the gorilla tape, and then she created like D
Yeah.
because
See
her
what she
name
did?
starts with D.
So beautiful.
That's so cute. Very nice.
That black color is also a tape.
This
It's a
whole
thick
black
tape.
color is a tape. Yes.
She literally
Then
just took the
she had
tape
some
and then
washi tapes. This is again was like a ugly looking book. She put like all washi tapes on it and created like a beautiful book now.
when I saw that, I'm like, that is a beautiful book. You go to dollar store and you get these books. See?
One more like the spiral notebook. She put like a A4 size paper and then she colored and write Diya here.
Her daughter is very creative. I'm a big fan of her. I told her to start a YouTube
She is
channel.
my walkie-talkie 5 minutes craft all the time.
DIY craft.
Mm. She's like Bua.
Oh, no, no, no. Who said that?
Rinky said that.
She's actually more creative than I am. Really. It runs in family now. I think I can say that. But is there any question on gratitude? Because it's 10:33, I want to make sure to end the meeting today on time. Is there any question on gratitude?